everybody. This is Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. This was the nearest beach in Delaware, and I put it in there. I want to give you a chance to see this, everybody. Nice little boardwalk here. How are you? Just so you know that I'm not fluffing you. Here you go, folks. This is right here. We're in the southern part of Delaware. So I've just put another check on my checklist, folks. Here I made it. Rehoboth Beach. I have to look it up in the Bible. I don't know what it's named after. They got interesting rules here. Different. They at least tell you what to do about rip currents, because they have a lot of them. Check out I wonder what it's like in the wintertime. Here we go, folks. Really quick, I'll get off myself very soon. They had like a little volunteer book corner. Take a book, borrow a book, keep a book. So, Delaware Shores. I couldn't think of a better book to take, and they said you can have it. This is really something. It's nice to be here. It reminds me very much of home. Very much of home. Reminds me of the South Bay. I really like it here. The weather's very nice and neat. They have a little carpet. I better take my shoes off. Sorry, folks. It's going to be a little strange. This is Delaware. From what I've seen in New York State, or New York City rather, it will snow on the beach. Here we are, folks. Let me go back to my car really quick. I'm gonna put some stuff away. They got a license. I've never seen a carpet or a mat to the beach. I've never seen that. Look at this here. I wonder what they're growing. Did you drive up there? Yes, Bolivar. I drove here. I drove all the way from DC to Delaware. I had a few stops along the way. It's about 2.5 hour drive, and you have to cross the Chesapeake Bridge to get here. I'm at Grenoble Place right now. Smoking prohibited. Reminds me a lot of like Redondo Beach, the rest.
Everybody has Bluetooth and...
I'll watch my feet here. See, nice little... Yeah, it's very temperate. It's about 75 right now here in Delaware. Wow, this is really nice. They are building homes left and right all over Delaware, which is really something. This is a nice place. Delaware too. I don't think they have sales tax. I think along those lines, but it is very much a blue state. It is it's a Democratic trifecta. So who knows how long that's going along. Creepy Joe Biden. No, Creepy Joe won't be here, I promise. I'll scare him off before he tries to mess with me. Don't worry. And I think, run, Joe, run. Run, Joe, run. You'll just absolutely ruin the Democratic ticket and their chances. Please, run, Joe, run. Absolutely. Run, Joe, run. Sorry, I'm coming back here. I didn't think this through. Totally. So I'll give you a nice little view of the skyline, folks. Hey, Tawny, how are you? Oh, hey, Ken. So, Ken, you should have moved to Delaware, not Texas. At least you'd be closer to Jersey. So, yeah. Check out the book I just got, folks. I think it's just the perfect gift for me that was left by a lovely Delawarean near the Delaware seashore. So, hey, Ken, while you're there, tell me really quick, how bad does it snow like along the Jersey Shore? How long does it snow along these eastern seaboard areas? Tell me, hey, Sherry, how are you? Some of you, I saw one guy, Tyler Wiggins. I don't know if he's watching this right now. I know he's in Delaware. Let me get a bag. You know, I live right next to the beach in the South Bay, but I barely go to it anymore, so I don't even think about it. It snows there at the beach from year to year. Okay. Now, that's a really weird sight for me, to see snow at the beach. That's just, to me, that'd be really strange, but I guess stranger things have happened. So I'll just put this down really quick. It's really nice here. I really like it. It's got a nice temperate weather to it. People are building up homes all over. It's got a nice rural feel to it as well. There you go. I've met a lot of Trump supporters up and down the eastern seaboard too. People don't like Trump. They usually don't start stuff with me. They just kind of leave me alone. So that's where I got the book. Okay, here we go. All right. I got about an hour, so I'm going to be taking a bit of a walk. I'll show you the sights as best as I can, as much as I can. You can get a CCW in Delaware too. So they're kind of, what I heard is that it's kind of a blue dog state. It's like they're moderate and easygoing in a sense. What are you saying? Like, so tell me, Ken, will they like, I mean, you mean, is it like, this is a shall issue state? I don't know why I would need a gun, but you never know. It is a deep blue state nonetheless. Check it out. Look at that skyline, everybody. So, pretty short little boardwalk here. We've got some hotels. Are you looking to relocate? Maybe. You know, I don't know. There's some crazy stuff happening in California. It's getting a little more difficult. I mean, if they're gonna turn into Venezuela, I'm ready to go elsewhere. There's only so much I can do. You know how it is. They don't let you have a firearm. Look at that. Look at the shadows. Here we go. We got some metal detectors over there. This is really nice. It reminds me of Rehoboth Beach. I gotta wash my feet. Ugh. This is interesting. A little pool here. Hey, Lori. Hey, South Bay Jane. How are you? This is Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. So, I am on the easternmost part of the East Coast, I guess. Here we go. Got a little waves and floods here. There's a little beachhead there. Check it out, folks. Manhattan Beach, I guess. Good. In Delaware, they don't mess with you. I've met a lot of, you know, here's a funny little story really quick, and I'll get back to the beauty here. I met five. I was in Maryland. I went to a fast food. Yes, I went to a McDonald's. You snobs. Part of it is I'm kind of comparing prices. I'm a wonk like that. Maryland's cheaper than DC. Maryland is cheaper than California, than LA, than Torrance. So you know, you learn something new every day. But anyway, I met 5 Delawareans, and they were Second Amendment types. They were at a World War II artillery summit in Gettysburg, and I ran into them, and they saw my pro-LGBT shirt. Well, first they saw the LGBT and they got freaked out, but then I showed everything, including the hat, and they said, "Glad you're here." I said, "What's the matter with you guys? Delaware should be a red state, shouldn't it?" And they're like, "Well, we're doing the best we can." So oh, look at that. There's a nice ship up in the back. Here we are. This is Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. I made it, folks. They have, look at that. They have a real lifeguard. They're not sitting in some station. They actually sit in chairs and watch the ocean. Weather's really nice here. I've come here shortly after the peak season. So, look, May 1st to September 1st is when it's a really peak area. Just showing you some of the hotels. Okay, there's the lifeguard over there. This is so interesting. They have like a hilly part and then the water kind of pools here on the beach. This is something we don't have in Redondo. Oh, you can smoke here. All right, there's another beach, another hotel over there, folks. Okay, so not only can I cross off my bucket list that I made it to Delaware. It's my first time here in the first state. And I can say that I came to the easternmost part of the East Coast as well. Uh, 112 miles. What is it, like 2-hour drive then? I had a really ambitious schedule for me today. I was hoping I could go to Pennsylvania, but it was an hour and a half northwest from DC. But I really wanted to go to Delaware because I've never been here before, and I wanted to be able to say I did. It's really nice. Really nice here. Lots of rural areas and everything. Go. Tide sweeping on here. Hey Dora, how are you? Okay, we gotta move in the beach chair. Check this out. It's like high tide, I guess, is coming in. Man, look at that. He's like hauling the chair. I've never seen that before. So Sherry, you live in Delaware now? Is that true? Are you moving the chairs because of high tide? Got it. We don't have that problem on the West Coast. They actually move their chairs. That's why they don't have them set up in big stalls like in Redondo. There's the sunlight. There's American flag. So Sherry, you're watching right now. So tell me, are you in Delaware? Are you here in Rehoboth, in this area? Yes, I will, Ken. I am enjoying my trip. Make sure, I just wrote an article. It was on Town Hall today. I actually got to meet Maxine Waters face to face. She actually wanted to meet with me after I came by her office. Read up on what we had to talk about. And I'll tell you, I was not afraid to tell her everything I felt more. Oh, please. I have Angel Sean. Don't worry. I'll be fine. So, Sherry, you're from Lake Havath. Okay, got it. Yeah, I have a lot of friends of mine that moved to Arizona. Okay, I'm going to go this way. This seems pretty commercial over here. Check his hand and everything. Okay, and so they're about to go off duty, though, too. Get a view of this coastline, folks. Here we are. That's interesting too. You look, you got the shadows from the building, then you got the sunlight, and then the shadows again. Here it comes, folks. We got high tide. I'm gonna try to keep my feet dry today. Alright, it is pretty. Reminds me a lot of Redondo. I mean, you've got a bigger expanse of beach here, and then you've got the homes. Yeah, this is more like Hermosa or Manhattan, I guess. Nope. Valerie, I won't be going for a swim today. I know Lori does. I know South Bay Jane wants to jump in. Yes, I'm so glad he won. Thank God. Let's hope they can make Delaware great again. Oh, more sharks. Yes, probably. You know, I really don't know about sharks, like where they stay usually. out there. I know the ones in Australia you gotta watch out for. So I came in. Fish feed. Look at that nice little flag up there. I mean a kite. Delaware.
I'll just have to clean the sand out of my shoes.
Oh yeah, it feels nice. So then we got a bathhouse, I guess, or that's where they put the chair. Got another high-rise way over there. Uh-oh. Somebody lost their sunglasses. Oh no. Trilobite, huh? I'm not worried about trilobite. Uh-oh. Protect your skin, Delaware. Everybody can see that? Protect your skin. Well, I'm here in the sunlight, I should be fine. Yes. There we go. Anybody want to tell me what this is about? So we got all this grass here that's growing. I'm guessing that they have this here so that the sand doesn't erode, so that the ground doesn't break under itself. That's what I'm guessing. So that the foundation of the buildings over there don't get knocked down. That's my guess. Anybody want to tell me otherwise? I'm listening. Let me see what's going on over here. So we're at high tide, folks. Okay, Miriam. Oh, congratulations for your daughter, Miriam. And the parents live here. This would be a nice place for them if they don't want to move to Delaware. Yes, it is peaceful. Very nice. Let me go up this way really quick. Just want to show you the kind of homes that are right near the shoreline here. Oh, here's something else, just because you know how much I pay attention to the immigration issue. Delaware almost became a sanctuary state. They had a bill put before up there in Dover, and that was about last year. But there was enough pushback against it that they shelved it. This is a Democratic trifecta state, folks, and they stopped sanctuary state here. Unfortunately, in California, it seems to be all but a closed deal. But I hope the lawsuits will start filing. Anyway, now this is a real sanctuary right here. Lovely beachhead. Everybody's facing towards the beach. Water is cold. Water is cold. Here we go. getting a firmer ground here. Excuse me, I'm just wondering, they have these different like grass sprouts here. Is this to keep the ground integrated so it doesn't collapse and the buildings collapse with it?
Yeah, they're trying to, they had a bad storm, winter storm come up here.
Oh yes, Sandy? Superstorm Sandy?
Even before that, this is a winter one.
Oh wow.
Usually the nor'easter.
Okay.
It just wiped out the dunes and everything.
Oh.
So they had to do a lot of rebuild because the beach grass really helps keep the dune in place.
Oh, I see.
So
Gotcha.
As soon as they get the dunes sort of where they want them, they plant the beach grass host to host.
Wonderful. You live here in Delaware?
Debbie's from Lewis, which is just north of here.
Oh yeah, I just drove through Lewis to get here. Very nice. And how about you, sir?
We met in college here, but I'm from D.C.
Oh, no, you were born there?
I was actually born in D.C.
No kidding.
Grew up in Virginia.
Oh, right. Wow. This is nice. I'm from California, so
Okay.
this is new for me. This is my first time to the first state.
Well, welcome.
This is really nice. All right, we have a nice rest of the day.
You do the same. Take care.
Oh, look at that, a nice little sporty car. Check it out, folks. This is how close they live to the beach here. You got the parking structures here. Look at these homes. These are nice homes. Right here along the beach. Nope. All right, let me see if I can cross over here. Check this out. Look how close they are, folks. This is really something. Now, that's something to think about, too, is that they have, like, really... The weather here gets pretty wild. Oh, whoops. Almost lost my... Deauville. All right, so I'm going to go Deauville Beach here. Hey, Eduardo, how are you? This is Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. So I wanted to make sure. So I've been to Delaware, folks. All right, check it out. Look at these homes. Nice and homey. Look at that. They're rebuilding this one. This might be a nice place to move. Only question is there a job for me? Check it out, everybody. So I just got someone explained this to me. You know, they had a really, really bad nor'easter that just came and plowed right through this area and knocked all the dunes away. And that endangers the hotels, the homes. So what has to happen is they got to have the grass here to harden the dunes so that they'll stay in place. Notice how they're all fenced out so nobody messes with them? Here we go. Gotta be careful not to step on anything. Oh, that's right. Maybe I should look for a shell. Anyway, glad you're all here. Got some sunglasses. Found them. I got a nice book, Delaware Seashores. So it was a nice free book, so I took that as a nice little souvenir. Oh, baby shoe. All right, I'm gonna keep the eye out for a shell, something. Look at that. You actually have tree bark here. This is something you don't have on along LA area beaches. You don't find, you know, wood debris like this in the sand. That just doesn't happen. That just doesn't happen, folks. This is really nice. We have some other shrubberies like this. Oh wow, people are traveling everywhere now. It's a lot easier to do it. I'm pretty new at this and it's not that hard, so I'm really glad. Whoa. Huh. Well, we got another pathway here. Why don't we take it? Yes, this is great. Thanks everybody for following along and your support. People wanted to get me to the mother of all rallies and I was able to make it. Thank you so much, everybody. So here's another pathway. Look at this. Another little pathway down there to the beach. Oh, nice little resting area here. Okay, I'm gonna find a nice shell at some point. Check this out. Wow, this is really something. You have these thick trees here. This is, I mean, you've got like some real, you got real fauna here next to the beach. This is really nice. It's really nice. promise everybody at some point, at a better point, when I'm not in a better, this is a beautiful place like this. This is something you should be looking at. But if I have a chance, I'll try to go over what happened at the Mother of All Rallies. Make sure to go to Town Hall. I wrote a great article about my meeting with Maxine Waters. She actually wanted to meet with me. She was in her office on Friday when most House reps have left for their home districts. And let's just say we had a lot to talk about. And of course, there was what Julia Brownlee tried to do. Her staffers called the police on me just because I was opposing her decision to try to give amnesty to those illegals. But here we are nonetheless. Oh, and I got to just say this again, Delaware almost became a sanctuary state. This is a Democratic trifecta here. And yet the residents and the legislators said no sanctuary state. States, this country should be a sanctuary for Americans, American citizens. So here it is. This is this beautiful area. Look at the trees. We've got the fences here. Some of it, these fence lines kind of remind me also of Santa Barbara when they had to close off parts of the beach there too. It's really nice. You just get the best of everything. You get forestries here in Delaware. You got beaches here in Delaware. This is really something. I even met 5 Delawareans. I met 5 Delawareans here in Maryland. I stopped to get something to eat in Maryland. Everything's cheaper there, even though Maryland's been a liberal state for a number of years. Let's see here. All right. Thanks for sticking with me, folks. This is a nice looking little rock. I think I'll take that. And let's see. Ooh, here. All right. Just a little sharded shell. I don't like that. Okay, good. All right, folks. If I find something more intact, I'll take that too. All right. So, what I also heard is that it does snow here. So that's a weird sight for someone like me to see snow on the beach. That's something I'm not used to. So that would take some getting used to. If any one of us if you're from the LA area like me, that's something that would take some getting used to. That's something else. That's the one thing that people have warned me about. I've talked to a lot of great people in Maryland and Virginia, and they say it gets cold in the wintertime. I talked to my dad about it too. It gets cold. It really does. So, here we are. Now this is what sanctuary is really about. Knowing that you're safe and you can enjoy God's nature. This is really something, folks. It's really nice here. Nice and expansive. Look at that. You see grass growing just right here on the side. You see, this is, the dunes have been restored here. Notice how the fence is gone and all the grass is there growing. Let me come up a little bit. The shade's in the way. There you go, folks. Beautiful. Got some more rocks here. But watch my step. Wow, check it out, folks. This is great. I don't know. Was the movie Jaws shot here? I don't know. That's a good question. South Bay Jane was telling me that they have a lot of, there are more sharks out here. There are more sharks out here than there are along the LA, Redondo, Hermosa Beach coastline. Check it out. Let me move up here really quick. I'm gonna move up this way a little bit. I guess I can walk over here now. So the dunes are a little sturdier. So I can move up. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Oh, gotta watch my step though. Gotta watch my step. Ouch. Ow! Ooh. The grass. So this is what is left over. The grass kind of dies out. The dunes have been restored. That way nobody worries about the shoreline getting eroded. Here it is, folks. I'm going to give you one more panorama. And then I'm going to take some photos. Thanks again, everybody. Thanks for following, everybody. Thanks for helping me to have a good time here. This is Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. The first state that ratified the Constitution. The first state that joined the Union. Here we are. All right, I'll be back later today, everybody. You take care.